and welcome back to the show. Tales from Antiquity and the Modern Age with Pragmatic Perfection. I'm your host, Austin, and today I got a story for you. I know, shocker. It's also from Aesop. Another shocker. I know, you just did not see that one coming. But anyway, it's called The Bat and the Weasels. Never heard of this one before. I doubt you have either. So, let's see what it's all about. The Bat and the Weasels. A bat who fell to the ground and was caught by a weasel pleaded to be spared his life. The weasel refused, saying that he was by nature the enemy of all birds. The bat assured him that he was not a bird, but a mouse, and thus was set free. Shortly afterwards, the bat again fell to the ground and was caught by yet another weasel, whom he likewise entreated not to eat him. The weasel said that he had a special hostility to mice. The bat assured him that he was not a mouse, but a bat, and thus a second time escaped. Moral of the story: it is wise to turn circumstances to a good account. The end. Now, I'm not exactly sure what Aesop was going for here, because technically this is advocating dishonesty, or little white lies or half lies, however you want to slice it. But at the same time, there is something to be said for survival. These were life and death situations for this bat. And, if I was in the same situation, I might be tempted to do the same thing. If my life was on the line, hey, you pull out all the stops. Not advocating dishonesty, though. I'm going to say that. However, there are two other things I'd like to point out. Number one, I think this bat needs to go back and retake his flyer's ed class. I mean, he's a bat for crying out loud. He does flying all day long. And he's fallen all over the place. I mean, come on, man. Get your stuff together. You're a bat. You're not supposed to fall down. I mean, you need to brush up on those flying skills. Point number two. I think this bat would make an excellent politician. Weasel's like, yo, you a bird? The bat's like, no, I'm a mouse. The weasel number two is like, yo, you a mouse? The bat's like, no, I'm a bird. Or I'm a bat. It's like politicians. Well, are you a Republican? Well, no, not exactly. Or are you Democrat? Well, not exactly either. Well, what are you? Well, really, I'm just a politician. I'm in it for me, to be honest. If I could just speak plainly with you, and I'm just here for the acclamation and all the prestige. And to see my mug on that TV screen. And also that really nice fat pension that I'll get when I retire. Because, yeah, it's nice. Might also be tax-free. I don't know the details on that. Well, sir, may I ask you what your stance on foreign policy is? Like Syria. Syria? What's that? I don't know what Syria is. Okay, sir. What about ISIS? ISIS? What, isn't that like an Egyptian god or something? Well, yeah, it technically is, but, it's a big terrorist group. Oh, it is it? Oh, okay, well, I didn't know that. That's all right, sir. That's perfectly fine. What about North Korea? What are your thoughts on North Korea? Well, North Korea, excellent barbecue. A really great barbecue. Yeah. That's all I have to say at this point. Okay, I'll stop giving politicians a hard time. There's good ones out there, and then I think there are some that are just in it because they're career politicians and it works for them, and they're making good money off of it. And it just fits their personality. But back to what I was saying before. Yeah, this bat, I think he would make a great politician. I've got the perfect idea for him. I think that bat would make an excellent presidential campaign candidate. We had the Trump train in 2016, But I am so on that bat bus right now. Absolutely. The bat bus all the way. 2020, Batman and Kanye. It's a power couple. Not a power couple. Dynamic duo. You know how it goes. Kanye, I know you're a friend of Trump, but this Batman guy, he's going places. He's a new kid on the block. He's fire. He's going straight to the White House. Absolutely. Hop on that. All right. Enough of me playing around about politics. Sometimes it gets a little out of hand, but I couldn't help it. Well, I guess the moral of the story is survive. Okay. I'm not sure entirely how I feel about this one, but hey, Aesop wrote it, and you never know exactly how the translation changes the interpretation or semantics, I guess. But it's out there, and you're definitely free to make your own and form your own opinions on it. That's going to wrap up my rambling part of the show. As for the technical aspects, this is the second podcast episode I'm recording today, 2 out of 3. This is one single unbroken take. So, and this is actually the first time I've recorded this, and usually I have to kind of do it a couple times when I'm recording an episode. So I must be on the roll right now. The bat, he got me fired up. Oh yeah. Where do I send the money to donate to his campaign? All right. Well, I just want to thank you all for listening to the show, taking a little bit of time out of your day to spend it with me. Much humbled and appreciated for that. And we'll catch you in the next episode, and you all take very good care of yourselves now. Peace out.